boy, if you clicked on this just from what the fucking title says, well, you're in for a treat. And as you know, you should, and I'm putting this in the title, it is going to be modded, but I'll tell you that in a minute, but let's start out with the mods we're going to use. So, one, we are going to use the money mod, but this is more just so I can set the thing up. Other than that, I don't really care. It's just going to be, I'm just going to use it for setup. Other than that, I'm not going to do much for it. Other than that, it's nothing new. This truck and this truck, which are modeled after Fords, by the way, they're both modeled after Fords. They're both pretty much the same year of truck. The only difference between them is basically their grills. But these two Ford trucks, I'm not really going to use very much. They're a little overpowered, so I'm not really going to use them very much at all. This, however, I am going to use. Probably quite a lot. Mostly because it's a fucking tractor, for one, and two, it's a fucking tractor! I've always wanted to use a tractor in this game that's usable, so we're also going to be using a tractor. And yes, this is classified as a scout, so, and it's a small thing, and again, it's a fucking tractor. So, yeah, I'm going to be doing hard mode with only scouts. Yay! This will be very interesting, so I'm doing it, but I'm probably going to keep this on the thing just so the thing doesn't crash the game, because I'm going to need to. Other than that, it's not really going to be used. You'll even be able to track it, I'll even show it, but this truck and this truck, I actually own one of these trucks, by the way. This is a 1977 F350. I own one. Well, this is a crew cab. This is a crew cab, which is more rare than what I have. I have a flatbed. I have one of these. I've said it in... Actually, I said it in the other video that's going up before this, but I have a truck that... I have this exact truck. It's a fun part. Basically, I have this truck too, but... Now, in-game, these trucks are automatics, and their dashes are automatics. The mod's a stick shift, so haha! And yes, I do know actually how to drive a stick. But yeah, that's just the little mod things, and well, let's get to the actual video part. Again, this is just gonna be the start of it, and put it at the start, so yeah. Oh fucking boy, that took a while to do. That only took about 5 hours, just about. Just about 5 hours, but welcome one and all to a Scout/light trucks only in hard mode. Why? 'Cause I'm fucking insane. Oh boy. Now, there's a few caveats to this. I'm keeping one highway truck. That one highway truck, its one job is to be a high hitch. That is it. That one highway truck's job is to be a highway hitch. A high hitch, or a high saddle, whichever one you want to say. Or a high fifth wheel if you're American like me. So, alright, see? Chevy from the beginning. Keeping that. We got the Warthog. I got all the way in Imrata. That took a fucking while to do. And yes, I'm level 2. Obviously, I did it with a mod truck, but you'll see what I did it with in a few seconds. This truck, we're going to use for a fifth wheel plate. A low saddle. A low saddle or low hitch. It does not turn well with it. It doesn't work very well, but it's what we have. I'm actually probably never going to get the race suspension for this. Why? Because I'm an asshole. Until I probably get to, like, COVID. Actually get there legitimately. Or maybe some other time, because, I mean, I'm making this a challenge already. I'm apparently want to make everything in my life hard. We have the International Lodestar right here. Not actually going to be the crane truck. And without a lift kit, she is very low to the ground and kind of doesn't work very well. But what I got. Secondly, we have this truck. This is going to be the logging truck. And if you can't tell, I'm using these trucks because they're tiny. Because they're tiny, and yeah. And their upgrades are a little annoying to get. This truck, I'm allowed to eventually put the race suspension on it. Eventually, but not for, well, until I get to level 15, I'm not allowed it. So, probably not even going to make much difference anyway. I know, in this truck you can get giant mud, you can get the mud tires on it, the Tagger mud tires on it, which are tractor tires, by the way, which are a type of tractor tire. This truck suffers from too many tire-itis. But yes, you can get these. These, I'm not allowed to put these on it until after I leave Alaska. Figure that out. It's gonna take a minute. This might take a few episodes. I may have even actually put the autonomous medium in. I didn't even know this thing had an autonomous. I didn't even know you could get an autonomous medium winch. That might be a new thing, or that might just be one of these trucks things. But yes, I have this. Not until level 15, and then the giant tiger mud tires. Not until level not until I leave Alaska. Which, oh boy, it's gonna take a while. Secondly, we have a mod truck, which is it's a tractor. Come on, it's a fucking tractor, and it's not too overpowered. It's a little overpowered, but not too much. I mean, it's basically a Fiat, by the way. But yeah, I can use this. I'm not allowed to put this. I'm not allowed to put the advanced special in it until I actually get the advanced special thing in it. This thing's not going to do anything, because, I mean, it's just slightly taller, / more shit into it. I'm probably not going to put that on ever. Engines, I'm allowed to put something different on it. If you haven't figured out why I love this mod yet, it says Ace in the engine, because reasons. Pretty sure this is a Fiat. But, yes, I can easily put any of those in it, so not a big deal there. But I'm probably not going to ever do that for quite a while. So, yeah. Originally, I was actually going to use this, but I decided, why the fuck not? I got my fucking baby truck. The truck I fucking love. And she's the only truck I have put a hood ornament on and the Lucky Diamond on. This is the only truck I'm ever going to do this with. Obviously, I got the V10 for her. I have all of the suspensions for it. I'm only allowed to put the rays in it when it gets to level 15. I'm only allowed to put the custom tuned in it when it gets to level 20. Okay, tire-wise, I can just go with the leveling. That's fine. That's what I say. I can put the leveling on it. Luckily, this truck doesn't suffer from too many fucking tire-itis, which is amazing. I just have a scout winch in it, nothing new. I have a simple thing on there, and I have engageable all-wheel drive. And, well, I have the simple frames on it, but there's actually no fuel in these things because you have to move them. But, after... oh, it's fine. Well, I lose some money, but oh well, I have too much money to start. I have too much money that started with anyway, so I don't mind spending a little bit. So, this fucker gets to start. It's pretty much going to end up being our crane truck. I'll eventually end up buying a second one of these. That's not going to be a crane truck. That's just going to simply be a truck that I move shit with. Until then, I'm probably going to end up using this a lot, more likely. Or, mostly, this is what I'm actually going to end up using. Actually, we're going to start with the Chevy mostly because, I mean, come on. You gotta start with the Chevy. It's SnowRunner. Come on, you have to start with it. It's the first truck in the game you get. I will at least spend some money on that because I can. And, fuck it, what customizations can I buy that I don't mind spending the money on because I have too much of it? That's, obviously, if you can't tell, I had the, money mod on this for a little bit. I don't really like that. You look better with red. Everything looks better with red if you haven't figured that out yet. With the red F-750, red Fiat tractor, basically. Red International and red Chevrolet. It's already fucking nighttime, but hey! I'm probably gonna skip a lot of the openings of the Michigan thing because you've probably seen me do it 1,000 fucking times, so I'm gonna be doing a lot of this shit for probably an hour. Okay, so I'm actually probably just gonna end it right here. Before I actually even do anything, which, not a big deal. But it was pretty much just a setup anyway of all the shit I did and all the trucks I have. Now, I have these two mod trucks in it. I only have them in here because they're Fords, and I own one of those. I own that truck. It's not a, again, I said it again, but it's not a crew cab, but anyway. Now, this mod, if I can take out of it, I will. Take it out, I will. I'm going to see if I can. Hopefully I can, whatever. But other than that, there's that. Actually, like I said, I'm going to end this here, but I've literally done one thing. I have moved this truck to here. Now, the other thing is, the great thing is I get to sell every semi-truck I get. Every truck I have. That's another thing. I get to sell all those. I also say, if you want to try this, you can do this yourselves. The really only mod I say that's okay is one mod truck that's not super overpowered. And since this thing isn't super overpowered, I mean, it's a tractor, so she should have a shit ton of torque. She's a tractor. So it's not too bad, I'd say. I'd say about that's probably what I'm going to get up to. And it's expensive, so there's that. But yeah. But I hope you come and join me doing this, because I'm going to have so much fun doing this. But I am going to do a lot of some of the mission shit off camera, since you've probably seen me do it 1,000 times. But anyway, yes, that's the whole challenge. If you want to try it, you can use any of the scouts in the game. Any of them. It doesn't matter what it is. Except the TUZ-420. I'm not going to use the TUZ-420, but that's my own thing. If you want to use it for your thing, that's fine. But I'm not using it. But this is on hard. I'm starting with a Chevy, the Warthog, the International All-Star, this thingy, the tractor, and the S750. But obviously, as you know, there are some caveats to this. I've already said all of them. And if you want to try this, I highly suggest you do. I also highly suggest you know what the fuck you're doing before you do this. I know what I'm doing, and I'm an idiot. Don't worry about it. Oh, okay, so if I could take the money mod off this, I am. But anyway, I hope you enjoy this little introduction video. I hope you come and join me watching this, and I hope I can make you smile, because I am smiling like an idiot already.